I was born on March 9th, 1978. My name is Angel, and when I was born, my mom always told me, Angel, when you were born, all the angels came from heaven. Do you know why? Because you're special. Throughout my years, I've always believed that I had a calling. And on June 16th, 2018, I launched this show, Have Faith, Let It Begin. Personal testimony, inspirational stories, and motivational topics designed for you, the daily commuter. My name is Angel, and along the way, you're going to meet my family, my daughter Ariel, my wife Rachel, and all of my viewers, my best friends, my supporters. But more importantly, together, we're going to change the world. Get ready for Have Faith, Let It Begin, and we are live.
10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older.
Holy cow, the school season is arrived. Hello everyone and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin, School Edition. Holy cow, I can't believe it. School is back in session. For all you parents, woohoo, right? You're all excited. Your kids are back in school. You get a little breather. Let's be honest, you're happy. But folks, this is a day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. All the kiddies are going back to school, and all the kiddies that were once kiddies are finishing up their last couple of years or starting what will be the best 4 years of your life, high school. That's right. So congratulations to my two nieces as they continue on with their high school. Ariana and, of course, Gabby, congratulations on continuing on with your high school. That's amazing. And, of course, to my other nieces that are in school, to Mia, to Gracie, to Isabella, we just wish you nothing but the very best in your school season. And to all those that listen to our show, congratulations. Also, a big shout out to Savannah. She's going to school too, pre-K. Congratulations. That's amazing. And I know Addison over there is also going to school. These are all people in my families and friends that I know that are going to school, so I just want to wish them well. And I wish all of you viewers, all you children out there that are going out to school, and for those that are starting college, wow, congratulations. That is a huge, huge milestone. And all I can tell you is somebody who went back at an older age because I had to finish it up. Take advantage of the time you have now and finish up strong, study, and do all you can because this is what's going to put you onto the next level. Have a great time. Folks, on this school edition, I just want to bring back a memory. I actually can remember kindergarten. I really do. I remember walking up on kindergarten, and every time I stepped maybe about 20 feet, I always looked back because I wanted to see if my mom was still there. And every time I'd walk, I'd turn around and I'd see my mom. And as I got closer and closer to the steps, I saw my mom getting ready to leave. And I remember, and I still get a lump in my throat because I just wanted to be with my mom. And at the same token, I was excited for school. So for all you new parents out there, I know I will be one of those people soon. But when they go to that first day of school, be grateful and be so supportive, and hopefully you can be there when you pick them up on their first day. I am just excited about that day because I cannot wait. But back to my story, I remember moving up the stairs and trying my hardest not to cry, but of course, I failed. I cried, and I remember they had to give me a graham cracker to calm me down. But that's just the way it is. You know, I've always been a mama's boy, and always had a lump in my throat every first day of school. I love school, but I always missed my mom and my dad when I went to school. So my request for all of you, what is your fond memory of elementary school? What was your fond memory? I can tell you that throughout my elementary school, I had many teachers that were a very integral part of my life and inspired in my life. We had a teacher named Mrs. Klein, my first grade teacher. She was such a great teacher to me. I've spoken with her about her before. Of course, my math teacher, Mr. Heights, he was a he is a great person, and he just continues to be a part of my life, actually, in our church community, and great individual. And in addition, Mr. Andrews, who actually passed away while he was in the school year, while he was teaching us, such a great person as well. And elementary school was a good time to break out and to remember all the things we did. I wasn't too crazy about our 5th grade play, so I think it was called the Reading Rainbow. It was too musical-ish for me. It was just song after song after song after song. I remember at one point when we were rewatching the video, because we would tape it, and then as a class we'd rewatch it. And I remember at one point when we would stand up to sing, you'd hear the kids in the audience from the other classes go, "Oh, another song?" So it was kind of funny. But, these are memories. These are memories. Now, here's a quick question. What did you used to have for breakfast on your first day of school? Because I remember almost every breakfast, I can tell you. I'm serious. Because 90% of the time, I love my eggs and sandwich. I used to love fried eggs, with 2 pieces of toast. As I got older, it went to Pop-Tarts, and then eventually get to French toast. Of course, you can see the carbs have always been there. Never been a big cereal fan to go to school. I don't know what it is. Just never liked it. Probably never filled me up enough. But yeah, that's it. That's about it. So again, what was your favorite, teacher? Favorite moment in elementary school? What was your breakfast that you can remember? These are all things that you can, chat with us on our Facebook live page, on our social media accounts, Twitter. I still have my call. What was that other thing I wanted to bring up? I lost my whole train of thought when I coughed. But there was something. Oh, let's talk about the things that you used to do when we were in elementary school. I mean, at least I'm showing my age. They don't do this anymore, really. We used to pack our books. Remember, we'd come home from school, and there was tons of books, and then we'd get, I think it was paper. Yeah, all different types of paper. We'd have to wrap the book to protect it. We used to go and get it from the store, the supermarket. We used to get paper, when they say paper or plastic. We used to get paper, and we would just decorate it. And, of course, we'd have to put our name inside of it. We'd have, there would be a spot. And sometimes you'd actually get your brothers or sisters or somebody you knew from back in the day that used to have this book. We used to do that. I remember, oh, man. I'm trying to think now, what's the name of this? There's a name for this. It was like, it was one of those things where it was Velcro. Help me out. If you guys know, write me. It was Velcro, and it had folders inside of it. And it would keep all your homework assignments in it. Oh, what is it called? Was it Matchback cover? I can't remember. I should have been more prepared. I'm sorry. There were so many things that we used to have. I remember being young, and they had just breaking out. Bic, I think, just broke out with the new pens with erasers. And everybody's like, you can erase pens? Yeah, I remember that. And, of course, as you got older, whiteout became more and more huge. Let's see. Of course, spelling time, English 3 times each, right? 3 times each. I think we're going to keep this going and do a part 2 tomorrow because there's just so much. I'm going to be more prepared. I was just so excited about the first day of school, and then now my mind is racing. Reach out to me because we're going to talk about this on a Throwback Thursday episode, which will be tomorrow. So Throwback episode is going to be about school. We're going to keep this going. Talk about some of the things that you did in high school, elementary, that they obviously don't do anymore. And we're definitely going to talk about no cursive writing in the school system. I can't believe that. That's just weird to me. And that's about it. So again, enjoy your first day of school, everybody. I hope you have a great time. And with that being said, my name is Angel, and welcome again to Have Faith, Let It Begin. And I hope each and every one of you kids out there have gotten home or will get home and have a blessed day. Have a good one, everyone. Have faith. Let it begin. Boy, I remember those days.